All right, so we just getting back. Just got the 10 now. We got to put it up. These are the pieces that we're gonna need. And we finishing out the sides over here. That side. And this side over here. Then we're just, only thing that'll be left to do is just put the sides on right here. And on that side. Then put the door on. Then put the vinyl siding up. So let me get this unloaded, and then we'll pull the truck in the shop and we'll get started. All right, so we got the truck in the shop. Now I just got to show y'all what the problem is. The check engine light came, well, it's been on. The two codes, it was the output speed sensor. Y'all seen the video of me changing that. And the other code is the well, let me just show y'all. Hold on, let me hook this up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let me see if I can get it right. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so down here on the boot, on the dash, we got the OB2 sensor right here. Well, the plug right here. So what we're doing is just plugging it on there. As you can see, it's gonna turn it on. And let's see what we come up with. So when you're doing it, you just turn your key forward. Okay. And then hit enter. I don't know if you can see it right now. Hitting enter. It said there's one code found. We're gonna hit, let me see how I can get this right for y'all. So y'all can see. Okay. Then we're gonna hit enter for read code. And we come up with the P0401. And that's the same one for both. So we're gonna change the EGR valve. All right, so give me a minute and let me get this set up. All right. Okay, so for those that don't know what the EGR valve is, let me show y'all what it is. It is this part right here, right there. So we're gonna have to, let me see what else we gotta take loose. If you look right here, we got a bolt right there. We got another bolt back there. We gotta take that nut off. And let me see, is it any other thing? And then we got this other big bolt back here that we gotta take off. And then the whole EGR valve will come off. So let me get my tools and we'll get started on this thing. All right. Okay. So what we're gonna need to take this bolt, that bolt, and it's another, if I'm not mistaken, it's another bolt. That this is a bolt, but this is the nut that's on the bolt. So we gotta take both of these out. And then we gotta take this. Let me see how close I can get there. You can see that right. We gotta take that. We gotta take that one off. So only thing I gotta do is take that one off. Move it out the way. Then we got this other one here. Move that out the way. Now we got better access to these bolts. So yeah, hold on. All right, so what we're gonna use? We're gonna use a 10mm for both of the bolts. Well, I'm thinking all three of the bolts. We're gonna use this deep socket so we just won't have to keep on changing it out. So that's the only thing I gotta do here. If they're a little tight and seem like they don't want to come out, hit them with that WD-40. And that should help you out a little bit. Let me get up closer on the ladder. Too much worry about it. Okay. I should use this other one right here. Change that out. Should be a little easier to get out. All right, so that's one. Come on, baby. Man, you cut it. All right, that's the one. That one up. What is that? This our room is gone. Okay. That's the second one right there. Okay, so now this pipe right here, this pipe at the back here, it comes off of the intake. Come on, baby. I don't know if you can see it. Just comes loose like that. Right there. Put that down there, move it out the way. And now we should just have this one and that one. Let's see. Son want to be in the video. Oh, you can cut it. Okay. So now I'm think, and that's what that one look like. So now the only one we got left is this one right here. All right, so let me figure out what size that one is. All right, so we just taking this other vacuum leak off. I mean, this other vacuum hose off from the other side. Come on, babe. So we can get it out of the way, which is right here. So now we can get back here. I'm gonna have to use an adjustable wrench to get back here and get this thing off. There you go. And there it is. I don't know if you can see that. And then, only thing you gotta do is screw it off. And voila. It's out, guys. So hold on. All right, so this was the problem right here. I don't know if you can see it, but if you look in there, see it? It's bent. That right there is bent. So let me get this new one, and I'll show you the comparison. All right, now we about to show you the difference of the old one and the new one. And this old one here, it didn't have the gasket on it, so that's probably why it wasn't working. Well, that probably was the other reason why. But this right here is the new one right here. Let me see. Let me wipe my hands off. Wipe my hands off. Uh-oh. We dropping stuff. Alright, I'll turn that off. Okay. So now, this is the new one. Boom. This is the new one right here. And this is the old one. And let me let you look in here. If you look at this one, you see how straight that one is? And look how bent this one is. So that's the difference right there. Damn, how much I gotta get. Alright. So now the only thing we gotta do is do everything in reverse. I'm gonna put this on first. Let me see. Son, give me a minute. Uh-oh. Okay. Only thing I did was just screw it back on. Let's see if I can't reach down here and grab this. Dang, I gotta get. So the only thing I'm doing is I pushed it through it and I'm screwing it in before I screw it into the motor. So that the gasket will be on there and I don't have to worry about it coming loose. So we did it on that. Now we just gotta do it on this one. This is the only thing I'm doing. Just gotta lean forward. I don't know. Give me a minute. Let me put it in here, just so I can show y'all what I got. Okay, so if you can look right here, it's the only way I did it. It's the seal. I already put the bolts in here, and they gotta go in here. Probably need to clean that out a little bit. Let me spray some brake cleaner in there. And all right, so the only thing you want to do is just try to clean it a little bit. Then the only thing you're doing is just taking it, folding it over. Probably have to screw that one back out a little bit. Screw that out a little bit. We just want it to fit. Want it to fit flush. Wait a minute. Okay, so we got it like that. What's going on here? Come on, baby. I talk to it a little bit. Once you get it it into where you want it to go. I dropped. Hold on, let me see. Yes. So I can hardly see. So I can't see what I'm doing really. There we go. Now. There it is. Got one. Got one in. What's that other one? Boom. Two. Then the only thing we're doing is just screw them back in and then just tighten everything up. So that's what I'm about to do now. So give me a minute. Let me tighten everything up. All right. Uh-oh. Let me use that. Go ahead and get up in here. Get all this. That one. Then I gotta go back. Use the other one to tighten this one out. All right. You don't have to go crazy tighten it. You just want it tight. All right. And then we just gotta screw that one out. Should be able to tighten it by hand right now because it's still loose. That's all we're doing now. Then give it a couple of tugs to tighten it back up. Let's see. That might be the other thing I gotta invest in. Get on it, baby. There we go. Like that. And I think one more. That should be tight. Yeah. That should be tight enough. All right. Good. Okay. So the long hose here, it's gonna go around the back on that side, and it's gonna end up right here on this hose, right there. Boom. And the other hose. Let me see. I'm trying to do it. All right, and this hose here. If I can get it to cooperate with me. Oh. Okay, it comes out there, and it's just going to clip on here. If you see it, it's going to clip on there. And clip right there. All right, now we just put on the final screw and hold it in. And then I'm gonna just give it a few, tighten it a few little times so that it don't come off. And then we'll just crank it up. Okay. And just put the hose back on, which is this one. Putting this hose back on, that one out, and then that. And that should be the end of it. Let's crank this thing up and see what's going on. All right, so the only thing we're gonna do is crank it up now, see what we got going on. All right, let's see. Runs a lot smoother. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna erase the code, and then we're gonna drive it and see what it does.